Good evening, we're live with the last 16. Croatia take on Denmark. No Matic in the Croatia lineup. Of course, 8 players are on a yellow card. If they pick one up, they will miss the next round, which they could play Spain with Denmark. Hard to beat, but they found it very difficult to score goals. I'm sure Croatia know they've got to keep hold of the danger man, which is going to be Christian Eriksen. That has been a mission to get a live game on during this World Cup, but we've managed it. Spain and Russia. Of course, Spain went out on penalties in a very, very boring match. Russia quite happy to put men behind the ball, and Spain just couldn't create anything. The only goal for Spain came from a Russian own goal. So we're just waiting for kickoff. We got 2 people in the stream. Hello, how are you this afternoon or evening? So Croatia going to go for the 4-3-3. And Denmark going for a 4-1-4-1. So Christian going to play in the middle with Eriksen and Delaney, and Cornelius up front with Poulsen and Breathwaite on the wing. But it's in defence where they're going to have to be very careful. And they're nearly ready for kickoff. I hope everything is working. And Denmark will be wearing the old chain strip of white and red and white stockings made by the famous Hummel. And Croatia will also be in their away kit of sort of black and blue checkers, as that is the colours of Croatia. And they've kicked off, and then we kick off with Denmark. Headed away. Headers up. Well, Denmark really going for it, but there's nobody there. Early doors. Because we've got some good games yesterday between Argentina and France, and Uruguay and Portugal. Messi and Ronaldo going out on the same day. As number 5 for Denmark, he's going to take this throw in. Is he going to launch it? Long throw coming in. He's going for it. Here comes the long throw. Headed up. Cornelius can't do it. Could be a chance. Is it a goal? It's a goal for Denmark. Number 13's the goal scorer. I think that's Jørgensen. Number 13. Unlucky for Croatia as Denmark take an early lead. 1 minute. Yeah, I think that's Jørgensen. Sorry, my pronunciation of some of these plays is going to be wrong, but it's very scrappy from Denmark, but somehow it's gone over the line. Could question the goalkeeper there for Croatia. Oh, that's poor goalkeeping. Goalkeeper should have it. Not a good start for Croatia. And that's an own goal by the keeper. Came off his glove and there's gun in the back of the net. Well, that's a shocker. Don't think Denmark can believe they've taken the lead so quickly. Well, I don't think that can go down. Well, Jørgensen has been given the goal, but I would have to say it's an own goal by the keeper. Make things quite exciting. Well, we still have 2 in the stream. And Croatia playing it back to their keeper. And they'll be kicked up the pitch. Bit of a shocker for Croatia. And that'll probably go back to the Danish keeper, Kasper Schmeichels. 20 years ago, Denmark did get to the quarterfinals, losing to Brazil. They haven't got past the quarterfinals since. Croatia will just have to compose themselves. Still very early. And here come Croatia down the wing. Can he get a cross in? Oh, could this... Oh, no one there. And it could be another goal. It is. 1-0. This World Cup keeps on giving. And Mandzukic scoring the equaliser there. Well, it's down the wing. Oh, poor defence from the... Oh, that's poor defending. Ball comes in. Denmark just ball watching. Oh, it's poor defending. And Mandzukic had no problem putting that into an empty net. Oh, it's out. That's some poor defending that from Denmark. So 1-0 after just 4 minutes. So 1 apiece already. And Denmark have kicked off. Number 5 puts it out for a throw in. Which he has won it. And he'll throw that back. In the middle now for Denmark. Didn't have the lead for very long. Which is another chance here for Denmark. No, dealt with by Croatia. And there goes Modric, one of the plays of the tournament. It's not a bad ball, but that will only reach a Danish player. Long kick by Schmeichels. Headers on. And free kick to Croatia. Well, another bit of a boring game between Spain and Russia, but it looks like Croatia and Denmark are going to be playing an utter cracker. 2 goals in under 3 minutes. Bad defending from both sides, giving the goals away. So far in this last 16 we've had no draws. Only 1 penalty shootout. Now Croatia going on the other side. Ball over the top. Rakitic all the way back to Schmeichels. A lot of teams like Fleetwood Town, Middlesbrough will be wearing Hummel next year. We have 4 watching. How are you? Hope you're having a brilliant Sunday. The weather is hot as Denmark come forward. Can they get a cross in? He does. And bit heavy from Cornelius, and that'll go out for a goal kick to Croatia. Because 20 years ago, Croatia made the semi-final. David Suka winning the Golden Boot. Long kick up the pitch from the Croatia keeper. Header on, Denmark win it, but it goes back to a Croatian player. They're going to pass it from one side to the other, I think. Still in the middle of their pitch. Modric to his number 2. Croatia unable to go forward. Got to look for another option. Then go over the top, and that'll probably go all the way back to Schmeichel, and that'll go out for a throw in to Denmark. There's the goal again from. He's definitely dire defending from Denmark. As Vidar, I think that's his name, with the ponytail, puts out for throw in to Denmark. And their star man Eriksson will take it. No, he won't. It's going to be number 5 to take it for Denmark. Another long throw coming in. Well, the last long throw really dealt a blow to Croatia. Can they do it again? So Jørgensen is the name. He throws it in long, and I think this time Croatia deal with it. Ball back to Denmark, and that's going all the way back to Schmeichel. And Kasper Schmeichel kicks it out long. Headers up. Flicked on by Poulsen. And then that's gone to Croatia, who are trying to play it up. And Modric was definitely fouled right on the halfway line. Foul committed by Thomas Delaney. Taken quick by Croatia. Short. And here comes Croatia, going to try coming up the wing. Number 2. Coming up their left side, Modric. Can't see nobody. Mandzukic, back to Modric. And Modric having to play back into defence. So it looks like they're going to have to go the other way. And they're not able to. Good defending that from Denmark. There they're trying the middle. The ball's found its way through to Modric, to Mandzukic. Now over to their number 2. And that's... I don't know, was that a penalty? I don't think that was a penalty. We can't... No, not a penalty. I'm not sure that's a free kick. Got to see it again. Oh, just left his leg in. It's definitely a free kick. Well, you got a fancy Modric. Is he going to take it? No, it looks like Rakitic is going to take it, the Barcelona man. This could be... Is this going to be a goal from the free kick? Are Croatia about to take the lead? Schmeichel's organising his wall. I think this is going to be Rakitic, or is it going to be number 4? Number 4 takes it, and that flies into the crowd. But they get a corner, and I don't think that ball is coming back. Here it comes off the head of the number 8, and Modric will take the corner. Oh, Denmark going to defend better than they did the last time. 4 on the edge of the box, Modric with the corner. And that is dealt with quite easily, but it's still with Croatia. Ball comes back in. Delaney heads it out, and that'll be a throw in to Croatia by the Kai Motors. Or Kia Motors. Not dropping any adverts. A little throw in. Modric on that right side, but he's not going to go for him. Back to that number 2. Now he plays it to Modric on that right side. Oh, it's a good ball by Modric. Bowling, anyone can finish? No. And Denmark will kick that up the field. Want to win the corner. The game is very fast paced. Long throw. Dealt with by Croatia, but Denmark will have to go all the way back. And Schöne will boot it down the pitch. And Croatia going from right to left. Through to the middle. Rakitic to Modric. Modric's going to bring it up his right side. To his number 2. And Salka. Well, he's going to cross it. And that'll go out. Not dealt with properly. Modric re-wins it. Here goes Modric, he's in the box. Can he get a cross in? No, he'll have to settle with a throw in. Well, Croatia definitely winning the right side battles, but not able to use the left side with much effect. Throw in taken. Ball in the box. Can Croatia do anything here? No, a flying header. Kia, good defending from the Dane. Now they are on the left side. Mandzukic. No, throwing to Croatia. I think the referee's giving it to Denmark. Nine watching, thank you very much. I've got to say, the commentary on ITV and BBC One have been pretty poor. Luckily tonight I've got Gary Neville in my ear, and he's one of the best commentators. As Denmark have the ball in their own half, looks like back. No, not going back to Schmeichel this time. To their number 5, and that'll go all the way back to the Croatian keeper in the old green, and he'll just roll it out. Number 2 will take it. Of course, Croatia were the better team in the last 16 in Euro 2016, but just lost it in extra time to Portugal, who went on, of course, to win the tournament. But this is a very decent Croatian side. Modric. Throw that to Mandzukic. And Denmark have dealt with it, and I'm going to be heading out. And I'll be all the way back to the keeper of Croatia. At the moment, Croatia have dominated possession. It was Denmark who took an early lead. I still don't agree. I still think the goal should be given to the keeper as an own goal. As here come Croatia again. Unable to do anything, and Denmark might have a chance to break here. Delaney. Cornelius plays it all the way back to the keeper. That was very poor. Now it's going to be Croatia bringing it forward eventually. 64% of the possession, no surprise, has fallen to Croatia. Delaney. And Eriksson has been possessed quite easily. Jørgensen is the danger man for Denmark, and Croatia have to keep quite a long ball by Pivaric, and that'll go all the way back to Schöne, who rolls it out very quickly. And Denmark going nowhere. Switching to their left. Braithwaite, Cornelius can't do nothing on that right side. Delaney in the left wing position. There is Delaney, and he couldn't reach it. 80 minutes played. Will we get another penalty shootout, extra time? Well, we're going to get a penalty shootout. Obviously, we're going to have extra time. Or will this be all done with in 90 minutes? Croatia, a very decent second half team. And there go Croatia again. Down their right, down their left. Is it good? No, he just hit it straight at the Danish defender, and that'll go out for a throw-in. It's still Croatia. Can he get a cross in? He can. Mandzukic not going to get a penalty. Was Mandzukic? I don't think you can give that as a penalty. I think Mandzukic was already going down, and he was holding on to the Danish left back anyway. Wasn't a great angle anyway. Well, we're not going to get VR for that one. And Schmeichels kicks it down the field, and Croatia won it back very quickly. Rakitic. Oh, it's poor. And that'll go out for a goal kick to Denmark. Well, Jørgensen is still being credited with the goal for Denmark. Well, Mandzukic is holding on to the right back's arm, so it's 50-50 there. He was fouling too. So I think the referee was correct not to go to VR or give a penalty. Could have given a free kick to Denmark. 20 minutes played, 1-1. Two very, very badly conceded goals from both teams. But at the moment, Croatia have been the better team, dominating possession. Croatia still have it in their own half. Vida. Here comes Rakitic through the middle. Modric on the other side now. Pivaric puts it in. Oh, couldn't find his man, and Denmark should deal with it, but he's fallen over. Ball comes in, and that's far too deep for anyone to get hold of, and that's going to go out for a throw-in to Denmark. Dreadful goal. Poor from Denmark and poor from Croatia. There goes Jørgensen. What's he gonna do? Not a lot. Well, he got a deflection. He's won a corner. Austin Holding. There's your shout out, mate. I hope you're doing well. Well, corner for Denmark. It's been a good game so far. Really enjoying this. Don't forget to sub to the Football Channel HD. I also have a Twitch channel. Hopefully I'll be doing some more commentaries tomorrow. Ericsson, Delaney. Oh, that is poor. Delaney, number 6, puts it all the way back to Schmeichels. He plays a long ball. Gonna find no one but touch. Croatia doing really well to keep Ericsson quiet. He is the danger man. I suppose plus streaming troubles I've had trying to stream this World Cup. There are a lot of teams I can't pronounce, like Saudi Arabia. I can't pronounce a single one of their players. Iran and Morocco, pretty difficult. As a header now, what can headed away by, headed back. Bit of head tennis and a lot of nothing. Just a throw on to Denmark on the halfway line. I also would like to say thank you to all the people that have subbed to the channel. Thank you very much appreciated. Long throw from the number 5 for Denmark, headed in, and now come to nothing. Should be booted up the pitch. Number 14 to take the throw in for Denmark. And that'll be, I think it's going to be a free kick to Croatia. It certainly is. Thinking quick. They're going to go to the left. No, going to switch it to the right. To their main man, Modric. Modric chips it over. The number 17 can't keep it in. Mandzukic, who of course scored the equaliser for Croatia. Here comes the throw for Denmark from their number 5. And they'll just go back to the keeper of Croatia. He'll boot it out. Heads up. Nope. Couldn't find Mandzukic with that pass. It's a nice effort. 25 minutes gone. 133 passes from Croatia to Denmark's 49. And it's Denmark on the attack. Braithwaite. Braithwaite needs to find a pass there. But it's back with Denmark number 8, Delaney. Christian Ericsson. That's a good save from the keeper. Lovely ball played through, but good goalkeeping there. Luckily for the keeper, I think it was Braithwaite, not Ericsson. Bit scrappy, and that's going to be a free kick to Croatia, and Delaney can't believe it. got 28 watching. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 2 thumbs up. To the people that have disliked it, oh well. Can't please everybody. Right, Croatia, no, Croatia. Trying to go through the middle, easily dealt with by Denmark. So because of FIFA regulations, I cannot show any footage or any audio of this game. Rakitic, he gonna shoot? He is! Oh, straight at Schmeichels. But it could be another chance here. No, going straight at Schmeichels, but Schmeichels. Oh, it's into the stand. Have they won a corner, Croatia? Schmeichel's looking a bit dodgy there. Long shot from Rakitic. Good save from Schmeichels. Now when this good turn, Schmeichel should do better there. And luckily the third attempt was blasted into the crowd. So Pivaric could be going to Tottenham or Man United. I'm sure he's going to Man United. The United stand will be all over that. Here's a chance for Croatia. Oh, he should have taken it first time. Oh, I don't know why he didn't shoot. So throwing to Croatia inside their own half. Plenty of Russians in the stadium. Those Russians must be so proud to be in the quarterfinals after a penalty shootout win against Spain. Croatia had the better chances. Besides the goal, the only other decent chance fell to Braithwaite. But the Croatian keeper came out and made a save. In this World Cup so far, it's been very hard to get Jørgensen into the game. This can be a chance. Cornelius, nah, not able to do anything. Corner to Denmark. It's very quick from Denmark, but unable to find their man. Well, I don't know why, but Jørgensen is on corner duty. I'd want Jørgensen in the box. What can Jørgensen do from this corner? Could he score from the corner? Well, Cornelius is in there, so is Braithwaite. Here it comes, and Christian's in there. First header, another header. Volleyed away, back to Jørgensen on his left. Braithwaite back to Jørgensen. Jørgensen puts the cross in, should be the keeper, and it is. Keeper's ball. It's rolled out. What can Croatia do? Coming down their right side. Modric. They're going to try and switch it. Bring the ball forward. Majukas out to his number 2, ball back in. They're going to be ahead of nothing. But still at Croatia, a long ball maybe. He could shoot for... Oh, he only hits a Danish player. Back to Modric. Oh, 25 in the stream's not too bad. What, long throw for Denmark. Well inside their own half. This will be their right side. And number 5 launches it down the field, and it's come back to Croatia. 32 minutes played. And here comes number 3. Is he going to take a shot? No, he's through. And that goes back to Schmeichels. And a free kick has been given. He got through the players. I don't know, could he find a pass? No, a bit crowded out by the Danish players. I call that good defending from Denmark. Ball still with Schmeichels. Denmark hoping to get to their first quarterfinal since 1998 when Croatia made the semi-finals. Bit controversy in that France game. But I say this World Cup has been absolutely world class from start to finish. Been a few boring games, but the rest have been superb. Could be a chance here for Denmark. And he puts it out for a throw. Not one of Eriksen's better chances. Come on, let's see if we can get more thumbs up. And here come Croatia, not far Denmark. Back to Croatia. Still inside their own half. And Croatia now on the attack. Revic. Modric can have a shot. No. He switches to his number 4. Pivaric. And that is booted away by Denmark. All the way back to the 21. I think he's going, and he is going back to his keeper. I haven't got a clue why both teams are dressed in all away colours. Goal kick for Schmeichels to take. It's been quite a good game. I would say Croatia have definitely edged it. Schmeichels boots it back down the pitch. Heads up. Nobody there. Long ball by Croatia. I think that's going to go all the way back to Schmeichels, and there's a flag up from the lino. What isn't? Number 4 boots down the pitch for Denmark, and Denmark have it. Unable to go forward with it. I suppose the way goes Spain and Portugal. One group already finished. Could be a bit of an unlucky omen for Croatia with Argentina going out. But Croatia do look pretty decent at the moment. It's been very interesting. And the referee awards a free kick, which Modric is going to take. To the middle. Now maybe another free kick. On the halfway line. Foul on Rakitic. And Croatia take it quick. I'm not sure that was from the right area. Another foul for Croatia. 3 in a row. Well, number 14 was definitely pulling Rakitic down. In a good position, and Modric to take out on that left side. Very good position, good chance for Croatia to make it 2-1. And I wouldn't put it past Modric actually scoring from this position. Looks difficult. Here it comes. Here comes his free kick. In it comes. It's all just wide of the post. And Lovren of all people. Oh, Lovren was really close there, just wide of the right side post. And lucky that wasn't in fault to Rakitic. Ball now with Denmark, but it's in their own half. Need to get that ball forward. Number 6 gets it there. Quick ball played in, and that'll be back to the Croatia keeper. They're getting the ball up quickly to Cornelius, but it's not really been effective of yet. And the ball now back with Denmark. Number 5. Denmark passing it around inside their own half. Not sure where to go. It's a good ball. And Croatia now back on the attack. That's a throw in. Number 2 for Croatia will take it. Taking quick, can he turn? He can't. And Denmark should be able to start an attack. A long ball played. And Delaney finds Poulsen. Poulsen can't go anywhere. Needs a bit of support. And he wins a free kick. Five minutes to go. Both goals coming in the first 4 minutes. Dreadful defending from Denmark and Croatia for them 2 goals. And Jørgensen is still credited with the Danish goal, which I think will be changed to an own goal to the Croatian keeper. But it's Denmark coming forward looking for a goal for half time. Delaney. But Pivaric was there first to slide it out for a throw in. So number 5 will have to launch it. Gonna be a long throw. Jørgensen and Poulsen are in the box. Christian, the ball's in the box. Head up. And easily cleared by Croatia. All the way, and Schmeichel has come out. Schmeichel puts the ball back in the area. Could be a chance here for Denmark. He's got... No, Eriksson can't do anything. Poulsen. Eriksson tries to chip. And that'll go wide. I would suggest Croatia don't be giving Eriksson that sort of room. He does actually hit the post. They're a very dangerous player indeed. I would say Christian Eriksen could easily make it into any World Cup team. A very impressive player. As we've seen with Messi and Ronaldo, one man does not make a team. Oh, could be a chance here for Croatia, and maybe not. Pivaric. And number 8 recovers, and he quickly clears it. And the ball's now back with Denmark inside their own half. 3 minutes till half time. It's on the wide now. Number 14 for Denmark. Gonna try and bring it down the wing. Put a quick cross in. Doesn't find Cornelius. But they'll try again. Could this be a chance here? No, headed out by Viva. Well, Denmark going getting the ball in the box, but yet to really do anything. It's been cleared too easy by Croatia. So are we going to get an extra half an hour and maybe more penalties? I'm definitely not hoping for penalties on Tuesday night. But it's been a good half of football. And the ball with Croatia. Can they bring it up for a quick attack? Well, they got a chance. No, he has to play it back. Well, Croatia going to go for their right side. Nope, switching it in the middle. Modric. Quick ball played in. Oh, could be a chance here for Croatia. That's straight into the arms of Kasper Schmeichels. Oh, come on. Get those likes up. Don't be so mean. 6 dislikes. That's just plain mean. Kick out by Schmeichels. The best chances have fallen to Croatia. Rakitic having a very good game. Modric, oh, that's poor for Modric, and the player down for Croatia. Well, player down for Croatia. Oh, it's Mandzukic. Jørgensen, that's a bit of a naughty foul. Is he going to get booked? Well, that's a player Croatia can't afford to lose, his Mandzukic. Well, it is going to be 1 minute of injury time, but we do have a man down. It's been a good game. Jørgensen's first goal, poor defending, and Mandzukic's first goal was, of course, poor defending from Denmark. So going to be a bit of injury time on injury time. As I think Mandzukic is getting back to his feet. A little bit of a hobble. Going to be quite an interesting second half, that's for sure. As Mandzukic walks off the pitch. And there'll be a drop ball which Modric will kick back to Kasper Schmeichels. And Mandzukic looks like he's going to be coming straight back on. Spraying water on his sore ankle. A long kick out by Schmeichels, heads up. One by Croatia. A long ball hoof from Denmark, headed away. And this could be can Croatia now break? They're trying to, but Denmark will deal with that. And he's looking passes back to his keeper. Half time, 1-1. I'll take a break and I'll be back for the second half. Welcome back for this second half. There has been a substitution. Number 6, Andre Christian has come off and Schöne has come on for Denmark. And it's Croatia the kick-off. We're all level pegging. And it's Modric on the ball, playing it back. Remember, because of FIFA regulation, I am not allowed to show any of the World Cup footage or audio. They will take my channel down straight away. Where is the match? Of course it's in Russia, but it's also on IEV. And could this be a quick chance here for Croatia? No. No problems there for Schmeichels. Thank you for the 6 likes. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Let's see if we can hit 13 likes. So only one change, and that was for Denmark as Schmeichels boosts this ball up the pitch. Heads up. And it's going to be a throw-in to Denmark. Heads up. Ball with Denmark. And they'll go out for a throw into Denmark. Besides the goal, Denmark's best opportunity fell to Jørgensen, who just hit the bar. A long ball played by Denmark. Ain't going to reach nobody. Headed away. Bit of head tennis now. And it's Croatia trying to get the ball down there. And Rebic is... Well, that's going to be a free kick to Croatia. Yeah, he shoves him off the ball there just on the halfway line. Again, quick by Croatia, back in their own half. The ball's with Croatia. Not going forward of yet. Trying to go through the middle maybe. Nowhere to go. Look, could be back to the keeper. Nothing there. Did Croatia need to up the tempo? Well, the chance down the wing. No cross coming yet. Here comes the cross. Misses everybody, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. Don't know how warm it is in Russia, but here in the southeast of England, it is baking. And I've got to do this with all the windows shut. Here in the back room, keeping it dog free. As Denmark are now coming forward. Again, nothing there. And now, no, Rakitic tried to bring it forward. Bit scrappy so far this second half, as we've just passed 3 minutes. Schöne will take the throw in. Ball with Croatia. Well, they're going to go down there left side. Number 2. Playing it back. Modric plays it long. Zukic can't do nothing there. And free kick to Denmark. Well offside. Those long balls over the top don't work like they used to. He was well offside. I tell you, the minute Modric played that over the top, Djukic was offside. Paulson. Gunnarsson, it's not the best of crosses, and the keeper should get hold of it. And Cornelius can't do nothing for Denmark. Comfortable for the number 23 for Croatia in goal. Number 3 now plays it through the middle. That's a poor ball. Holding on there. And Denmark trying to bring it forward, going nowhere. And we're not in for one of those really drab second halves. The first half was pretty decent. Still with Denmark. Well, he could have played it out on the wing there. Denmark gonna go down the wing. No. Modric. Djukic. And back to the keeper. And back to Schmeichels, and he'll roll it out. There's the centre backs. Over to the left back. Back to his centre back. Oh, that's a poor ball to lose, but luckily the Croatian player couldn't keep it in. Ball with Croatia. Not really got forward yet in this offer, nor of Denmark. So it's Sternacek or Sternanic with the throw in. Not the best of throw-ins, and Denmark win it. And pretty much lose it. That's not going to be a free kick, that's a dive. Now can Denmark do anything? Oh, it's poor. That's very poor indeed. Quickly played by Denmark up the wing. Denmark coming forward, but it doesn't look good. There's nobody in the box, and it should be a goal kick, and the whistle goes. And that'll be a free kick to Croatia. Yeah, definitely a foul, no doubt about it. So nothing of nothing in this second half so far. Ball with Croatia inside their own box. And that's gone out for a throw into Denmark on the halfway line. This game needs to liven up a bit. Very stale so far this second half. Well, it's Denmark on the ball, going absolutely nowhere, just passing it around, back to Schmeichels. And Schmeichels just plays it out to his number 13. Into the middle. We are waiting for something to happen. And that comes to nothing but a free kick to Croatia. Nicely, Nybot doing his job. We do have two admins in the chat. Whether they're on tonight, I do not know. as Croatia got to do something, a bit more urgency from both sides. I'm sure both teams are not aiming for penalties. A long ball chipped over. That's going to go back to Schmeichels. No. Jørgensen plays it long up the field, and that will go straight to Croatia. Back to the keeper. 55 minutes played, and absolutely nothing in the first 10 minutes. Here comes Denmark. Can't really see anything happening there. There's nobody in the box. Ball comes in too easy. And Braithwaite puts it in the crowd. Of course, not to get the FIFA World Cup mixed up with the Jules Remain. Germany have won the FIFA World Cup 3 times, and then it's Brazil, Italy, Argentina have all won it twice, and a one-time win for both Spain and France. Of course, the original Jules Remain trophy, well, I think it's still with Brazil. I heard Brazil lost it. They won it 3 times. Italy won it twice. And of course, England actually lost the World Cup in 1966, luckily before the tournament started. Hence why they probably won the World Cup when the actual tournament started. Found by a dog called Pickles. I know there is a documentary about that. The Modric kicks that ball to absolutely nowhere. Well, I can only apologise. The game has totally gone at the moment. Nothing happening of any noteworthy. Schmeichels kicks the ball out. Is there a chance here for Denmark? No. Well, number 4 for Denmark plays it in the middle. 14. Back to Schmeichels. Now the ball with number 2. Can he do anything? Tries to play out in the wing on their right side. And Croatia not going anywhere. A long ball chipped in the box. That will be all the way back to Schmeichels. Back to Schmeichels. Chipped out to the right side for Denmark. And Denmark not coming forward as we're nearly up to the hour mark. So could one of these two teams win the World Cup? Denmark, I doubt it. Croatia, well, it's a big if. And ball now with Croatia passed out to number 2 on that right side. Rakitic, Pivaric, back to Rakitic. Ball in the box. No, played out on the left side. Number 4 puts it in. Could be a chance, or maybe not. That swung out for a goal kick to Denmark. Well, I quite enjoyed the first half. I really don't know what's happening in this second half. Well, you think this second half's been pretty poor? My word, Russia v Spain was a bore fest for 120 minutes. The only excitement in that game was the penalty shootout. And if De Gea would have made that save, you know, it could have been a different story. Throw in the Croatia. Croatia in their own half. Oh, bring it forward. Oh. To the right side. And again, I'm trying to come forward. I don't want a free kick. No, Denmark get the throw in. The hour has passed. I've got to admit, 50 minutes of absolutely nothing. Very boring indeed. Of course, Croatia got to the quarterfinals and knocked out Germany in '98, 3-0. Fantastic performance. After beating Romania in the second round, and here come Denmark. Cornelius to Poulsen. Oh. When that was poor from Denmark, had a chance, and Braithwaite again not controlling the ball very well. No, Braithwaite should have been able to control the ball and take a shot at goal. So Denmark not got a lot of goal scorers in their setup. Throwing to Denmark, number 5. Of course, Denmark got quite a lucky result against Peru, unable to get past a very poor Australia side and drew 0-0 with France. Ball with Denmark, can they bring it forward or over the halfway line? There's options for Denmark. Oh, there's not now. He's have to go it all alone. And that'll be a goal kick. Will we get another goal in this second half? I think if we do get another goal, that should be the winner. And there's the famous Peter Schmeichels. A long kick from the Croatia keeper, heads up, and there'll be a free kick to Denmark. Even though the Danish player was jumping all over the number 17, so I thought that would have been a free kick to Croatia. And Jørgensen is coming on for Denmark. Well, if Denmark feel like there's something in it for them in this game, they've got to show more urgency in that final third. Could be a chance of a Croatia down the middle. Ball played through. It's out on the left. Cross needs to come in from the number 4. What can Pivaric do? Only won a corner. I think Pivaric should have put a quicker cross in the box. And Modric will take this corner from the right side. So is this where Croatia get their second goal of the game? Only Russia have come back so far. They were 1-0 behind and equalised with a penalty in the first half and won their game on penalties. Oh, that's a horrible shot, and Schmeichels will punch it out. And there'll be a throw in to Croatia. Oh, I thought Schmeichels would have caught that. But he got a good distance on it. And Denmark should be making a substitution any minute now. We do need this game to liven up. And there'll be a free kick to Croatia, and the Danish players are not happy with it. Foul on Rakitic, and the foul from Delaney. And he's not happy. I think Jørgensen is going to come on. Jørgensen to place Jørgensen. Well, here it comes. Number 21, Cornelius is coming off. And on comes Jørgensen, the number 9. Could he score the second goal? Because it was Jørgensen who scored the opener. Very scrappy. He's still been credited with the goal. I still think it's an own goal from the Croatian keeper. So free kick, and Croatia take it. Going to their right, back to their left, in the middle of the park. Croatia play it long down that right side, and that'll be a goal kick. Well, at the moment, looks like we're going to get extra time. Not been the best, as it's quickly taken, heads up, and that's going to be a throw into Croatia. Croatia with the ball. That's going to be another throw into Croatia. Oh, is that a chance? Well, they got it down the left. Can he turn his man? There's no one in the box of yet. And he won the foul. No, the foul's been given to Denmark. That's the correct decision. Platinum TV Gaming, it's 1-1 at the moment. We're hoping for another goal in this game. It hasn't been a great second half. Heads up. What can Denmark do? Absolutely nothing again. Denmark trying to chip it long. Oh, it's going scrappy. Too scrappy. And here come Denmark. Down their left side. He's not going to... He is all the way back to Schmeichels. Hey, thank you for the 28 watching who have stuck with me. So I don't know what's happening in this game. Something has to liven this game up, as it's with Denmark. Poulsen. Nothing there. Dusgaard. Over to Poulsen from Eriksson. Nothing. And how far can Croatia go? Not very far, and that'll be a throw-in. I can tell you the best moments in this second half, there hasn't been any. And now Croatia are going to make a substitution. That's the number 3 is going to take this throw-in down on his left side. Eventually. And it's Denmark who win the ball, but not going forward. Going to switch it. Going through the middle. And there's too many Croatian players there. We've got 7 likes. Thank you very much. Could be maybe a chance, maybe not. And now Croatia could come forward, but they won't. Another chance maybe for Denmark to create something. And that's going to go out for a throw into Croatia, maybe. It will. I mean, the goal kick, but it went out for a throw into Croatia. So, substitution time. It's Kovacic. And it's Badelj coming off. So Kovacic comes on. What can he add to the game? 20 minutes to go. Well, with this scoreline and like this, we've got another 15 minutes to go unless somebody scores. Very poor second half indeed. As Denmark come forward. Through the middle. No, playing it back. Very unsure with Denmark. Delaney. Jer plays it through the middle. Paulson, oh, he's through. Now can he do something? Is this going to be a goal? Oh, straight at the keeper. Poor, very poor indeed. And throw into Croatia. It was a good ball, good touch, but that finish, what a poor finish. Straight at the keeper. And the throwing's been taken by Croatia. The Danish fans making some noise. Tomorrow we got Mexico v Brazil and Japan take on Belgium. And Croatia going to come down there, right side. That's not a good ball in, and that's a slice clearance from Denmark, and it'll be a throw in. What can Croatia do? Vida. Modric. Goes nowhere. Back to Modric. Oh, this is poor from Croatia. Passing the ball around. Ball over the top. Headed away quite comfortably. And now what can Denmark do as they come forward? Could be a chance here for Denmark. No, I'm going to take a shot. Eriksson. And he hits the visa. Oh, we're starting to tick down to the last few minutes. What's that? Just under 70 minutes to go till extra time. Where's the next goal coming from? Remember, the winners of this game take on Russia. And the ball is with Croatia. Long ball played, headed away. And Denmark just about keep it in with Paulson. They lose out. Oh my. Free kick to Croatia. Number 20 can't believe it. Is there going to be a booking? Well, they're both holding on to each other there. So Lovren was holding on too. And Poulsen's not happy with the decision. So I don't know where the next goal's coming to. Is Croatia going to come forward down their right side? And now they're playing the ball back. This has not been an enjoyable second half whatsoever. Ball with Croatia going nowhere. Don't know why Badelj ain't playing. Oh my word. Throwing the Croatia inside their own half by the muck delivery. I'm sure we'll have better games tomorrow. Ball with Croatia, playing it back. Switching. Or going down that right side. But so he's having no joy. But could be a chance here for Croatia. Ball in the box. Nobody there. A long ball, and that is wide as wide can be from Modric. It's just the lineup says R2 King. And what's the stand? Well, I'm not in the stand. I'm in my own house. But we have just put the lineup for you. As Croatia, Modric on the ball, trying to take on Breathwaite. Robic. They're going to take a long shot straight into the arms of Schmeichels. That was awful, straight at the keeper. Slowly, I think Croatia was starting to dominate. But neither team have been... There's been no effect from either team in this second half. Nobody's come close to scoring a goal. I was expecting this game to be a lot better. Back to Schmeichels. Heads up. And it could be Denmark going nowhere again. Oh, and it's throwing to Croatia. What's happening here? Is this a substitution? No. Throwing taken. So who's going to get to the who's going to get through to the last 8? At the moment, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes all the way to penalties. As Rakitic passes it back to Rakitic. Ooh. Oh, Kovacic. Here comes Stringic. He loses it, and Denmark win the throw-in. Someone down for Croatia, maybe a bit of cramp. So 2:30 tomorrow, it's Brazil v Mexico, and I'll promise you that will not be a boring game. Then it's England v Colombia. I think it's going to be a substitution for Croatia. think that's Pivaric coming on, number 22. Really needs something exciting to happen. Well, it's Stringic, it's coming off, and it's Pivaric coming on the field of play. And here come Denmark. They're not really going anywhere. Story of the game, really. Was a lot better in the first half. As we hit the last 10 minutes. And do I have to go on for? I'm going to be doing another half an hour by the looks of it. Ericsson. Oh. Long ball in the box, and that's all the way back to the keeper. And he rolls it straight out, and Croatia could bring the ball out. Croatia playing short, running the ball down, number 8. Oh, he's going through quite a few players and wins a free kick. Well, free kick to Croatia. And Kovacic has won a free kick. Thank you to everybody who has stayed with me. I've done my best to get the stream up and running, but the game has been a total letdown in this second half. And we've got 8 minutes left. We're getting closer and closer to extra time. As Kovacic has got a bit of a bruised shoulder. Well, the substitute has got a nasty bruise, I would say, on his shoulder. So if they go to extra time, they get a 4th substitution. So Lovren's gone forward, the Liverpool player. So what can Croatia do here, eh? Is this where they score the winner? I would say Croatia score now. That should be game over. I cannot see where Denmark would score an equaliser. Modric is going to take it. No, he plays it short. Pivaric puts it in, and it's on the roof of the net. Oh, it was a good play for Croatia. The cross comes in. It's well over, not even close. It's over and drops on the roof of the net. Schmeichel kicks it up. Falls to a Danish head, and there's a flag. Long throw taken by Croatia now, but there's nobody in the box. Redic, what can he do? There's players in there. If the ball comes in, need to get a cross in there, Croatia. Oh, kicked away. So throwing to Croatia on their right side. Is he going to go long? Should go for the long throw now, so they get short. Need some support, and that is poor, and Denmark will clear, but not very far. Can he get there? There's two players. Not bad, but it's another throw into Croatia on the left. Taken quick. Again, no support really for Croatia. Number 4 puts the ball in the box. Too deep. Number 18, get a cross in now. Oh, here it comes. Oh my word. A long ball, and that goes in. Oh dear. That was poor. Should have got a cross in. Oh, it is poor from Croatia. And that ball from outside the area, well wide. Well, Modric has got a corner. Are we going to get a winner as Croatia are starting to pile under pressure? Here comes a corner from Modric. Again, nobody there. Headed back. And straight into the arms of Schmeichel. Disappointing again from Croatia. Now, what can Denmark do? Well, when Schmeichel eventually... What's he going to do, Schmeichel? He kicks it long. And it goes... Denmark, maybe. Well, could be a chance here for Denmark if Jørgensen get the ball in the box. And he doesn't, and that's a poor ball in. Let's, oh dear, well wide. No one's got their shooting boots on in this second half. That is well wide. Everything in the final third from both teams has been very, very weak. Header. Another header. Nothing yet. Who's going to come away with it? Denmark. It's going to be Croatia. Mandzukic in the wrong area. Don't really want him there. All the way back to the Croatian keeper. He kicks it long. And that will just fall to a Danish player in their own half. And they'll go out for a throw-in. Thank you for the 40 people that have dropped by. Hello, how are you this evening? I think we're going to extra time. The only football commentary which brings you exactly what's happening on the game. And I'm going to tell you this game has not been up to much. Neither team has created any decent opportunities. It's either been straight at the keeper or wide of the mark. As the ball is with Denmark. Middle. And Denmark going to bring it down that left side. I think Lovren will get that down and stop Jørgensen. Jørgensen not really done much in this game. As number 5 is going to take a long throw. And here comes that long throw. Could they score from this long throw? Could Denmark score the winner? Here it comes. Oh, it's going to be difficult. It's poor, misses everybody, and that'll be a throw into Denmark from the other side. Well, what can number 5 do this time as he takes the long throw from the other side of the pitch? Here comes that long throw. It's in there. And it's cleared very easy. We've got 3 minutes of injury time. It's been a very, very poor second half indeed. Are Croatia going to create something? Are we going to get a winner in injury time? I really don't want this to go to extra time. Right, it went straight to penalties. As Modric is on the ball. Can't go nowhere. And Croatia not going anywhere with any urgency. Modric out on the wing. I think Modric is going to receive it back. Now they're switching, trying to come down their left side. He's on his own, has to pass it back to the middle. Back to Modric. Could this be a chance? It's not a good ball in the box. Easily dealt with by Denmark. Rakitic just wide. And that wasn't too far away from Rakitic. At least we've had a highlight. Well, you can't give Rakitic that much room. That was the best chance of the half. As we're well into that injury time, we're going to extra time. Unless somebody can end it right now. Delaney. Ericsson bowling. Oh, that's good defending. No, I think that's going to be a corner to Denmark. Ericsson with the corner. Coming in from that left side. Could this be where Denmark win it right at the end? There won't be much left time. Here it comes. Oh, can it be put back in? Oh, just wide from Breathwaite. There is tension there for Croatia. I think the Croatian keeper was relieved. Well, it's going to be injury time. And that was an awful second half. 45 minutes of absolutely nothing. Very boring indeed. And that droll, horrible second half is over. We go to extra time. I'm going to have myself a cup of tea. So it's 1-1 and we're with the extra time. Well, we got half an hour left. Extra time. And that was a dire 45 minutes. The first half was okay, but the second half just didn't happen. Denmark have played really well, played some great diagonals. They created nothing in that second half. Then again, Nordic Croatia. Do we all want this to go to penalties? Well, it's Denmark to get us on the way. So as we know that the winners do play Russia, and it's Denmark on the ball. Will we get a goal in half an hour, or will we get the pleasure of penalties, which I don't want on Tuesday in either game? I've never seen England win a penalty shootout in the World Cup. I've seen them lose plenty. Long ball from Denmark, and that'll be cleared long by Croatia. Well, it's Denmark coming forward. Of course, Denmark did score in the first minute through Jørgensen. Ball in the box. Header. Headed away. Well done to Larsen. There's a player down for Croatia. And that'll be a throw into Denmark. Cool, 57 watching. Grand total 63. Denmark is gone to effing lose. Well, we'll see if you're correct. At the moment, it's very hard to pick a winner. Player down for Croatia. Oh, I don't think that was enough to bring him down. Little tap on the nose and he's rolling around like he's been whacked by a cricket bat. Well, it's the Ipswich man, number 5, going to come with a long throw. It only worked once. I think that goal became fault of the Croatian keeper, but here comes the long throw. Heads up. Long ball. Oh. Who's that throwing going to? It's going to be Denmark. Someone on a long throw coming in from Denmark. Icelandic style. Here it comes. Long throw from the other side. Headed away. Modric heads it away and that should be back with the keeper. And that's the end of that attack. Pretty much nothing of nothing. Right. he going to roll it or is he going to kick it? A little roll, and he kicks it to his left side. And nothing from Croatia. They've lost it very quickly. 27 degrees in Russia. I'm not a big fan of the hot weather. Breathwaite going backwards. Number 4 for Denmark. Through the middle to his number 5. Now to the other side. Out on their right side. Ooh, good challenge, but Croatia lost it. Oh, there's a good ball. Could be a chance now for Denmark if he gets the cross in. Oh, is this going to be a chance? Breathwaite? No, and it's headed away. Another good chance for Denmark, but they made nothing happen. But it could be another chance here for Denmark. Down the line, and he wins a corner. Well, he won the corner. I don't think he would have got a penalty there. Ericsson with the corner. I quite take a penalty shootout. 3-4 to Denmark in corners. That absolutely means nothing unless Ericsson scores from this corner. In it comes. And I think that's going to be another corner to Denmark. No, that'll be a throw in. And I don't think Ericsson's going to take it, or is he? No, over comes the number 5. Knutson, the Ipswich man's going to take a long throw. Well, here it comes. Like a missile in the box. Nobody there. Again, everyone missed it. Ball back in, and it goes out for a goal kick. Well, that could be a throw in. Six minutes gone in extra time. And it's going to be a substitution now for Croatia. Kramaric, number 9 coming on. And it's the number 4 coming off for Croatia. So that's 3 substitutions for Croatia. They got 1 substitution left. You can use 4 substitutions in extra time now. So don't be confused. And number 2 takes the throw in for Croatia, and it's I'm going to go out. It's in the air. Poor control from both teams. Ball now with Denmark. What can he do? He's in the middle. No, going to switch it to the left. Going to the right side. Plays a long ball now that right side. And it's gone to a Croatia. Croatia not able to get out of their half. Another long ball played down. And that should be a it's a throw into Croatia. And it's going to be a substitution for, I think his name's Krohn-Dehli. And the lane needs the man making way. So substitution done and throw into Denmark. Number 14's going to take it. and it's back on the halfway line. Not going forward. A long ball played over the top. Can it be a chance here for Denmark? Yeah, it's wide. Well, number 19 had a chance. He's dragged it well wide. Not even close. Another long kick by the Croatian keeper. Michaels has yet to touch the ball in this first period of extra time. Oh, that's poor from Croatia. But Croatia keep the ball, but they're nowhere near their final third. Struggling to pass that ball around. And that will go out for a throw into Denmark. Thank you for the 10 likes, much appreciated. We're coming up to the last 5 minutes of this first period. Still 1-1. And Denmark keeping the ball at the moment. Croatia not able to pass that ball around with any precision, but they win a free kick just inside their own half by the halfway line, which Modric takes quick. Was it too quick? Or can Kramaric do anything? He can win a throw in. So is this going to be Croatia's first chance of extra time? Not created anything so far. And going backwards. So Croatia going down the other side now. Their right side. And all the way back to the keeper. That's no good. That's poor from Croatia. Who's going to win this? Is this going to penalties? Long ball over the top. Oh, could this be a chance? Nobody there for Croatia, and I think number 11 should have got that ball first, but the whistle has gone offside. So nothing from Croatia in this half. Denmark have had 2 shots from outside the area which really came to nothing. So the goal scoring opportunities have been pretty non-existent. So will Russia be playing Croatia or Denmark? And of course Croatia haven't been past the quarterfinals since '98, when they went on to make it to the semi-final. The ball is with Croatia, not really going forward again. Played it out on the left. Kovacic. Back to his number 22, Mandzukic. Going backwards all the time, Croatia. Mandzukic. Not even close to getting hold of that ball. But at the moment, Denmark are stuck in their own half. And the ball is with Croatia. Could be a chance here for Croatia. Oh, can he get the ball in? No. Did Marcus get a hand on that? Goodbye, Kramaric. Mandzukic have done better there. That's a corner now, which Luka Modric is going to take. Could be a chance here for Croatia to get the lead and not go to that dreaded penalty shootout, which we all want. Too easy. Another corner for Croatia. We're into the last minute of injury. Well, we need to come up to injury time in the first period of extra time. At least it's been a bit better than that 45 minutes. Well, Modric takes it, headed away. And that came to nothing. A long throw. Modric. I think that went out for a goal kick. How much injury time will we get? And Denmark are going to make a substitution. 1 minute of injury time. So I can only apologise for the quality of the game. I must admit, 50 minutes hasn't been too bad. Well, it couldn't get any worse than the 45 minutes we witnessed. As Denmark they've lost the ball. And now Croatia will bring it up their left side. Can number 9 put a cross in? He can. Modric going to take a shot. Well, he's going to try. No, he's not. It's Modric in the box. Can he turn? Can he get across? And he can. And that'll be a throw into Croatia. We've now hit 11 likes. Thank you very much. And here goes Modric. Well, I've got to say, well done to Croatia. You finished up dominating that half and created nothing. What comments have we got? It's like listening to the radio. Super old school. Kinda like it. Thank you very much. Guys, is this working? It certainly is. I cannot watch. Oh well. Is this working, guys? It's just the same person. And hi from Misty One. Well, I said that correct. Well, all they're going to do is switch over. Hopefully there'll be no goals in the next 50 minutes. Let's have another penalty shootout. Thank you to everyone who has dropped by and stuck by. So Croatia finishing the stronger. It was Denmark who started the brighter, but no, nothing created. The question is for those who watched Russia v Spain, is this game worse than Russia than Spain or better than Russia and Spain? As we've hit 27 dislikes. I'm not thanking you lot. I only say thank you to the 12 thumbs up. Well, the Croatian manager expecting a bit more urgency. So Croatia ready to go again. We're up to 13 likes. Let's get those likes up. Let's get the 28 likes. I know we can do it. Sisto, or Sisto, well, I said his name right, is coming on for Denmark. And it's number 11, Breathwaite, who is coming off. Come on, we all like a penalty shootout. So it's going to be Croatia to get us on the way in this last 15 minutes. 15 likes, thank you very much. Keep it coming. And we're on the way. And it be Denmark. Gonna pass it all the way back to Schmeichels. No. A long boot upfield. That will fall to Croatia. Now judgment Modric. And here come Croatia down their left side. Is he going to take a shot from outside the area? He is. Still with Croatia. And again, constant nothing. Lukic could have done a bit better there, I think. As Sisto brings the ball forward. What's a good ball by Sisto? What can his man he passed it to? That was a dreadful. And that'll be cleared for a throw into Denmark. And I think Croatia are about to bring on their, I think it's their third or fourth substitution. And it's Ericsson on the ball, going absolutely nowhere. Good defending that by Croatia. They've definitely got that right. I think a lot of teams have, keeping Ericsson as quiet as possible. And Ericsson will have to play to the middle. And Denmark going nowhere special. Denmark play through the middle, he receives it back. Oh, play through to Sisto. Is Sisto gonna do anything? He turns, he's in, he plays, and I think that was a save. Was there a save here? Good twist. No, it was a supposing error. Badelj. Mandzukic is coming off, the goal scorer for Croatia. Badelj. 16 thumbs up. Thank you very much. I know we can do it. Ow. There's that first goal for Croatia, the equaliser. Croatia give about to take this goal kick. I think all the neutrals would take another penalty shootout. Unless somebody can score, and here come Croatia. Number 2 back to his number 8. Modric plays it through. And Badelj falls over. Ericsson plays it through the middle. Still with Denmark, but not coming forward yet. Just passing the ball around. Still got it in the middle. Going over to their left side. Krohn-Dehli to Ericsson to Sisto. Going nowhere. He's found Eriksson. Jørgensen lost it but manages to win it back. And Denmark have to start all over again. I think Croatia are starting to put men behind the ball here. Maybe they want a penalty shootout themselves. Sisto won't win a free kick for that. Can Croatia break? No, they can't, but they win a free kick. A big boo to all the thumbs down. Over to number 22. Runs it down his left side. Can he get a crossing? Is there anybody there? No, he has to play it back up. And it's number 7 for Croatia. Gonna play back out to 22. Or can Modric get a crossing? No, out to 22. Cross comes in, headed away. And Denmark can't bring it away. That's a poor bowl. Now it'll go out for throwing to Denmark. 17 thumbs up, thank you very much. Number 14 for Denmark will take the throw in. 9 minutes to go and we'll be having a penalty shootout. Tomorrow it will be the 3 o'clock between Mexico and Brazil. Heads up. Then it will be Belgium v Japan. And I don't think Japan are to be taken lightly. You know, I do think Belgium will probably win that. I think Japan can be a little tricky, can be a bit tricky. They've proven a lot of people wrong, including myself. I thought Japan would finish rock bottom and disappear, but they're in the last 16. Japan have never reached the quarterfinals. As number 5, it's going to take another long throw in, the Ipswich man. Is he going to score, help assist the winner? Oh, that was dreadful. Jørgensen unable to keep his shot off target. Time ticking down. Getting closer and closer to penalties. So long kick. And it's Sisto on the ball, plays it. And now won't reach him, and that'll go back to the Croatian goalkeeper, and he'll boot it downfield, heads up. And more headers, and I think going back to the Croatian keeper. Well, I did fancy Croatia to beat Denmark, but it hasn't been. I actually thought this would be an easy 3-0 win for Croatia. And this could be the winner, should be the winner, it's the winner. There's a penalty. It's a penalty to Croatia, and Schmeichels is going to be sent off. Which Schmeichels wants VR, it's a penalty alright. Oh, that's what Modric can do to you. Is it? I mean, oh, it's a double, well, definitely a penalty. Oh, and he does. He doesn't get the ball, so yes, it's definitely a penalty. Oh, we won't get our penalty shootout now. Who's going to step up for Croatia? Well, Jørgensen lucky not to be sent off. That was a goal scoring opportunity. Should be seen a straight red. We don't need VR to tell us that was a penalty. Is it going to be Modric? Well, Modric has got the ball. It's definitely a penalty. When he comes in here, it's straight from behind. Yeah, it's a penalty. He's left his leg in. It's a penalty. In from behind, left his leg in. It's a penalty. So we're going to have the winner. It's Lukic Modric, one of the players of the tournament. With just under 5 minutes ago, about to score the winner. We're not going to get a penalty shootout. Here we go. He's stepping up. He looks confident. Schöne was trying to make that goal as small as possible. Is Modric going to score? Modric steps up. Oh, what a save by Schöne. And is his father Peter happy as can be? Oh, does he dive well to his right? That's a brilliant save from Schöne. That's a fantastic save. And there was Peter Schöne who's jumping for joy. So penalties is still on. Jørgensen, you're lucky to still be on the field, you cheat. But fair play, it worked. No. That was the last man you took down, Jørgensen. You should be walking. You shouldn't be on the pitch. But fair play. Great save from Kasper Schöne. Looks like we're going to penalties. I'll tell you something that will give Denmark a lot of confidence. And it's going to make Croatia very nervous. So you would have to fancy Denmark in the penalty shootout. Unless Croatia can do something here. They've got the ball on the right. Modric. Going nowhere. Got to pass it back out on the right. A cross going to come in. Number 2. Can't get forward. I think Denmark are going to be quite happy to go for the penalty shootout. Pretty bad, I would have thought. I don't think Modric will want to take a penalty. That's a long ball. Easily won back by Croatia, but Denmark now putting men behind the ball, that's for sure. I think they want the penalty shootout. They feel confident. No, I've got to say, extra time seemed a lot better. A lot better. It's been the best part of the game so far, especially this second period's been superb. Can Croatia get back in this game? Rakitic, Modric, too many players. That's good defending from Denmark. Well done, Poulsen. Back with Croatia. Looks like Denmark have gone so deep, it's unreal. It's a good line. Oh, straight at the keeper from Modric from outside the area. It was a good effort from Modric, but it was straight at Schöne. Looks like he's going to be the hero of the day for Denmark. Header away, nobody up there for Denmark really. Looks like Croatia really want to win this game now. They do not want a penalty shootout. Modric. Oh, good play from Croatia, but they can't get forward. Is Modric gonna? No. Kramaric, and that is in the crowd. I think we might have, what, a minute of injury time? Good save from Schöne. So we're minutes away from the dreaded penalty shootout. And how happy are those Danish fans? 1 minute of injury time and then it's penalties. Why not? It's amazing. You get penalty shootout in the afternoon, before you know it, 2 arrive at once. Long kick out by Kasper Schmeichel. So, who can all end over in that penalty shootout? Are Croatia going to feel the tension in that penalty shootout? Do Denmark feel confident? A long ball by Kasper Schmeichel. Could this be a chance here for Denmark? Ball out on the right. Jørgensen, can he get the ball in there? No way for him to go, the number 9. Passes it out to Schöne. And Vida cleared. Final whistle, we're having a penalty shootout. Few messages gone. We got question marks. Just see. Penalties. When will it start again? I don't know. We got another 4. Why can I not see the match? Well, it's on IEV. I'm not allowed. If I show any of this match, highlights or anything, FIFA takes channel down. 125 watching. Whoa. Oh my word. 125 in and we're ready for a penalty shootout. Wow. We are at the adverts. Well, I'd say with Modric missing that penalty, that's going to put the pressure on Croatia. I would say on this penalty shootout, the advantage could be well with Denmark. Of course, already Spain went out, missed 2 dreadful penalties. We are just waiting for the match to resume, for the penalties to resume. It's just dire adverts. The last 50 minutes of the game was very impressive indeed. If you saw the 45 minutes of that second half, my word, it was boring. Tomorrow I'll be doing Mexico v Brazil, and I'll also do Belgium v Japan. I don't expect me to pronounce any of the Japanese players. I think I've got Honda, and that's about it so far. Well, we're back. Have they decided the penalty takers? Come on, get the likes up. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes. I know we can do it. Oh, Denmark are in a huddle. Go on, make those Croatia look a bit nervous. There's the penalty again, a brilliant save from Schmeichels. Gotta say, Modric did show where he was going and didn't get it down to the corner. Yeah, poor penalty from Modric, but great save from Schmeichels. Right. Here comes the coin toss. Modric looks nervous. Well, which way are they? They're ready now. Schmeichels looks confident. 22 likes, thank you very much. Let's get another 18. Let's beat the dislikers. Surprise, surprise. Croatia and Denmark have never met in a penalty shootout. $26, thank you very much. So looks like it's gonna be Denmark first. Right where the Danish fans are. Like number 10 is gonna be Ericsson. Now you would have Ericsson. I'd say Ericsson's gonna score. Did he? He missed against Armenia. I never knew that. Well, here goes Ericsson. $27 likes. Thank you very much. Here's the first penalty. And here goes Ericsson. Ericsson of Tottenham Hotspur. Here he goes. Here goes Ericsson. It's saved! And Ericsson has missed. Still 0-0. Good save from the Croatian keeper. Well done. Oh, that's a brilliant save. So, Christian Eriksen has missed. This is exciting now. So, Badelj, number 19 for Croatia. What's his nerves like? Here goes Badelj. It's saved! Oh my word. Schmeichel saves. It's one of those penalty shootouts. Well, Schmeichel is very confident indeed. So it's number 4. The stakes are high. A quarter-final place at stake. Well, here goes Kia, number 4. He's got to score, hasn't he? He does. He smashes it home. Advantage Denmark. You ain't saving that. So number 9 for Croatia. I don't know, that number 9, he looks a bit nervous to me. And look at Schmeichels. It's a goal. It's a goal. His teammate from Leicester City has scored 1-1. Did he stop? Nope. He didn't stop. He didn't stop. So 1-1. You can definitely feel the nerves out there. Now it's up for Denmark. Both have missed one. Here goes, I think that's Badelj number 2. Here he goes. It's a goal. 2-1 to Denmark. Come on, let's get those likes up. So when this penalty shootout, 2-1 to Denmark. Both have missed one. Here he comes, Luka Modric. One of the star men of the tournament. He couldn't miss again, could he? Oh, his nerves utterly shattered. I think Schmeichels fancies it. He don't look... I don't know. I don't think he's going to do it. He does. Modric scores just. 2-2. Oh, just. Oh, an inch to the left, and that's flying out for a throw-in. That was close. Number 19 for Denmark. This is where it gets dodgy now. A miss will be costly. He knows it. Here he goes. And he's missed. Oh, advantage Croatia. Gonna be advantage Croatia now. Oh, good save. Oh, it's good. Looking good now for Croatia. Number 22. All he has to do is put it the right side of Schmeichels, and you gotta say Croatia are in the quarter-final. So Pivaric can make it advantage Croatia. He's gonna smash it, and he's missed. Oh my word! No, and Croatia lose the advantage. Oh, it's a good save from Schmeichels. But fortunately, he side-footed it and showed Schmeichels where he was going to put it. Wow, this is exciting. So, Jørgensen, number 9 for Denmark. 5th penalty. Can't afford to miss it. This could be advantage Denmark. Can he score it? No, he can't. Oh my word. Croatia one spot kick away from the quarterfinals. Oh, that is a poor penalty down the middle. Very poor indeed. Easy save for the Croatian keeper. Well, we got a dramatic game in the end. Well, is this where Croatia? If Croatia score, you know it, they're in the quarterfinals. If they don't, we go to sudden death. Oh, it's Radetic. You would fancy him to score. Here he goes. Here he goes. And it's through. Croatia are through. They win the penalty shootout. They will face Russia in the quarterfinals. Wow, that was a dramatic penalty shootout indeed. The first half wasn't that bad. Second half was an absolute bore fest. Got a bit better in the first period of extra time. Then the last 50 minutes of the game was got better. And that penalty shootout was incredible. Wow, I'm knackered after that. Anyway, thank you to everybody who joined the stream. 119. Unlucky Denmark. Well done to Croatia. Wow, well done. I really enjoyed that penalty shootout. Schmeichel's unlucky, my man. Anyway, I'm done, and I'll say thank you very much, lots of love, and good night, and I'll see you tomorrow for Brazil v Mexico.